Hey, Matt Johnson here. You know, I've had a full year or more actually to play with this FLX-30BB from Vexilar. And I wanted to just give you a recap on my thoughts and how it's helped me catch fish, some of the features I like. I'm not going to go through everything this unit has to offer. This video would be a half an hour. It's packed full of features. But I wanted to touch on what I've found that's helped me become a more successful angler with this unit. For starters, I have over 1,000 hours on this particular unit, and you may ask me how that's possible. This was on the bow of my boat all summer as well. So I ran this unit all last ice fishing season and all summer long. So this is the exact same unit I've had on here. You can see I got it on a quick release pro mount. This goes on my blue box, my Gantz blue box for ice fishing, and it goes on the bow of my boat out on open water. So some of the things I really liked about this FLX-30BB that separates it from everything else, much like many of the Vexilars, it's 3-color, in fact 5-color sonar. This one gives you 5 different color options, so I can go from orange, red, and green like we're all used to. I can add in the whites, I can add in the different variables of violets and stuff for those of you that are colorblind. I primarily used red or green, orange, and red, and then I added the 5th color, which is green, orange, red, pink, into white. I did some of that kind of stuff. Those are primarily the ways I use this unit. So you have those options, which are super cool. Some of the features on the ice side that help me catch more fish that I thought were really neat. This has 3 levels of zoom, 6, 12, and 18 feet. So all other Vexilars up to this point have 6 and 12, and I found it oftentimes at 18 feet, I can just see more. So even if I'm in 20 feet of water, I can zoom in different things. Or if I'm in 30 feet of water, 40 feet of water, I can zoom in, be more fine-tuned on what I'm doing. So it's 6, 12, and 18 feet. Super cool feature, I think, on this FLX-30BB. Another thing I really like is the medium power. A lot of Vexilars have a low power mode. We've seen that for a long time. You can dull the wattage down in half. This gives me a medium power. This gives me the best of both worlds. I don't have to run at high octane, which is high power, and I don't have to go all the way down to low power. I found myself, at least in the ice fishing world, running medium power, which is super simple. You go over to the P, you hit your gain button, I can filter through. I don't have this powered on right now, as you can tell. I can filter through and I can go to a medium power. I found that mode for me was the most effective on ice. So you have the medium power option, super cool. The interference rejection on this thing is insane. All the Vexilars in recent years have 20 levels of interference rejection. And we asked ourselves, why do you even need 20? Well, we've all been out there where you can't kick out all that interference. This has, I don't even know, over 100 different settings. You have all kinds of frequencies. You can adjust the power frequency on this unit. And within each frequency, you have 20 levels of interference rejection, which I think is about 140 options to kick out interference. You can literally kick out all the interference with this FLX-30BB. So it gives me that advantage on the ice. Super excited to put this thing to use again. And of course, it has all the other bells and whistles. You have night mode where I can dim this down. So if I'm going to be fishing for crappies or walleyes after dark or early morning, I can go to night mode. You have things like different levels of frequency. You can change the color spectrum. It's all super navigable. And you can see there's a nice little menu here. I would encourage you, if you get the FLX-30BB, to play around with it for a bit first before you jump to the manual. Or there's some really cool informative videos on the Vexilar.com website. So super excited about the FLX-30BB in my lineup again this winter. This is my baby. Like I said, it's got 1,000 hours on it. I'm going to run it again this winter. I do have the Ultra Pack, Pro Pack, so it comes in a different couple options here. Comes with the lithium battery inside the pack. Super cool, super efficient. So if you haven't played around with the FLX-30 so far, I would consider it if you're looking to upgrade or jump into a new Vexilar for this upcoming season. So there it is, the FLX-30BB from Vexilar.